One, two, three, four, five. Testing. Well, good evening and welcome. It's Gavinbass1 here tonight, Monday nights, and that's Apex League Live. And it looks like we have a mystery track tonight, and the mystery has been unsolved. And it looks like it is Austria in reverse, I think. I need to just get my head around it. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, and welcome to the stream this evening. Let's go live and have a look and see what's going on. So 17 on the grid so far tonight, and we have Real Racer in the Alpine. We have Annika Reaper in the Aston Martin. We've got Teague in the Ferrari this evening. We've got Azoricus. Lovely to see Azoricus in tonight with a 106.310. IB Mavericks here, and Mari is in tonight. Lovely to see Mari as well. We've got Solanke, we've got S. Jones in the Alpine, we've got Hi-Fi, we've got J1MC. Good evening, Wab Stoppin. Thanks for tuning in. And J1 is driving the Williams tonight. Mischief is out with us tonight in the Haas, and Darren in the Williams. Sheepers is driving the McLaren along with his teammate tonight, Agatha Wispy. Lovely to see Agatha here tonight, along with her partner Grimaldis. Good evening to you both. Lovely to see you in. And Wisburn on YouTube is driving the kick this evening. So yeah, Real Racer, and that is Spoon, has just set a 104.959, and he has set the stall out this evening for all of our drivers. Let's go on with J1 and see what he can do in this Williams this evening, and see if he can put in a lap that is worthy of a 104.959. Yes, I'm Gavinbass1. I'm with you live from Austria Reverse with Apex Racing League on a Monday night, and it's lovely to see you all tuning in. Good evening, Rock Robs. How are you doing? Good evening, J1. Good evening, Spoon. Good evening, Hi-Fi. Good evening, Mrs. Chief, and that is Lou. And lovely to see you all here. Thank you very, very much. So round he comes, and over the line he goes with a very, very decent Sector 3, by the looks of it, putting him in 6th place at a 105.887 in the Williams. So that's J1 setting out his stall this evening, and not a bad lap from him. Grimaldis is on a lap in the Red Bull, so let's see what Grimaldis can do. He's over the line, and yep, into the left-hander he goes. Hi, Lou. How are you? Nice to see ya. Come on, Grimaldis, let's have ya. Agatha Wispy, good evening to you. That's Becky. Hiya, Becky. Lovely to have you on board. Wish you all the luck in the world this evening in this new league for you on a Monday night. This is Apex, and Agatha and Grimaldis are both having their first real race tonight in Austria Reverse. What a track to be coming into the league tonight. Difficult one at the best of times, but putting it in reverse makes it even difficult. So your job is a difficult one tonight, but Agatha has posted a 107.003, which ain't a bad first lap whatsoever, and Grimaldis a 107.029. So right now, Agatha Wispy has got one up on Grimaldis. Let's go on with Hi-Fi. This is my mucker. A really, really good guy. Let's wish him all the best in the world. Been speaking to Hi-Fi a lot over the last few days, along with Lou, and I must say, friendships have been made, and two absolute diamond people. Saying no more about it. You know who you are. Lovely people. Thank you. Oh, Hilly, thank you for reaching out, buddy. Yeah. I think there's rain on. Yeah, Hilly had a wee bit of an upset. Just nothing that I really want to discuss tonight. But yeah, I'm back. I have lifted myself, and I've said to myself, "Yep, I'm coming back, and I don't care, and I'm going to have a really, really good stream tonight." So drop us a wee message. Just day by day is different at the moment. So I really do hope to be along for WAOF1 on Wednesday night if you still want me to do your streams. So Hi-Fi is coming round the left-hander. Wab Stoppin, thank you very, very much indeed. Nice to have those messages. So Hi-Fi puts in a 17582, and it's a short quali and a 50% race. And I'm nearly sure I saw spots of rain. Yes, I definitely did. So I don't think any of these laps are going to be better now, and there's 8 minutes and 48 to go. So I really, really believe there's Spoon giving it loads there, lots of little shakes. Love to see the shakes. So in my experience, the rain normally puts an end to queue. Ovine Solanke, love your stream, Spud. Keep it up. Thank you very much indeed. Captain Spoon, think that's pole. Woohoo. Yep, I definitely agree. I don't think any of those times are going to be better now that the rain has come on. So a few guys are actually retiring now. I think they've all realised that there's really not much point in going on now that the wet stuff has come on, and I can't see anything changing on the positions unless, of course, the rain does come off again. Maybe one of the drivers could let me know what the weather is like. Sydney, good evening, Sydney. How are you doing, buddy? Lovely to see you in too. Yeah, if any of the drivers would be kind enough just to let me know what the forecast for the rain is like. Wet race. Thank you, Mary, indeed. And Sydney is good. Thank you, Sydney. Really nice to have you on board, buddy. So everybody's quali has been somewhat ruined, but Real Racer takes pole position, Have No Grip in second, and Sheepers a brilliant lap. Sorry, Sheepers, I didn't really get on board with you tonight. And of course, Wisburn and YouTube's right up there as normal. Solid lap from Darren R420 and S Jones putting it in sixth position with that 105.624. Anarchy Reaper done a brilliant job there with a 105.793 with J1MC very, very closely behind. Mischief retires from the session. He's had enough. He just does not like the rain. The big man's going to get his little raincoat on, and he's just going to have to suck it up. Teague is in P10. He's going out on a set of intermediates. It's just probably more of a sighting lap and just to get used to the track more than anything. I don't think there are going to be any more improvements or position changes tonight. Heavy rain, so most of us will likely retire. Yeah, that's the most important thing. And yep, looks like it's going to be is it raining for the whole race, one may ask? Have No Grip is retired. Everybody's retiring. J1MC still out there on track, and he just wants to get a wee bit of a sailing lap in. I don't blame him, and high fives in the pits. So just waiting on IB Maverick. Lovely to have IB in. But just look at these times that are being set now on the intermediate tires. They're so far away from the 104.722 that Real Racer put in. He was very quick in getting out and putting in a solid lap. But look at that. Maverick puts in a 106.636, and that was his previous lap. So it's all happening here in Austria tonight. This is the Red Bull Ring up in the hills in the Spielberg Ring, I think it's called, or the Red Bull Ring, sorry. And it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a damp evening here for Apex 2 and everybody viewing tonight. I wonder, did Dino tune in tonight? Any sign of Dino? Mr. Dino, are you there? If you're there, say hello. I have a little present for you. If you're not there, I don't have a present for you. No sign of Dino, so I don't know where Dino is, but Captain Spoon, Maverick is smart, getting some practice laps in for the rain. Smart man he is, yes, I have to agree with that, and he's quite within his rights. There's 4 minutes and 13 seconds left of this quali, and it is very, very important that the lads get a really, really good idea of what these cars can do in the wet conditions here in Austria. So I'm going to play a little song. I like to play little songs, as you know, and I'm going to dedicate this to two people that I spoke to during the week. And I must say, once you actually put faces and voices to names, it makes a hell of a difference. This is for Grimaldus, and this is for Becky, two lovely people that I had the pleasure of talking to this week. Enjoy the music.
Roaring engines, adrenaline flies. We are the fire, reaching the skies. In the shadows of metal and chrome, Grimaldus roars, claiming his throne. Heart pounding loud like the bass on the track. His grip tightens, never looking back. He got the wispy, fierce as the wind. Her eyes on the prize, it's a time to begin. And a mansion soaring in the high-octane race. So lovers collide in this metal embrace. Two souls ignited, won't hold back the fire. On the edge of the thrill, soaring higher. Who will take the glory as the lovers' gloves are off? Speeding into destiny, racing never slows. It's a showdown of hearts caught in the throes. Grimaldus and Gotha, speed and fury collide. It's a battle of passion. Let the metal ride. Gavinbass1, the arena of dreams. Roaring crowds, the engine screams. Each turn a kiss, every lap a fight. Racing through shadows, bolts of light. Wispy's grace like lightning strikes. In the rear view, Grimaldus ignites. Adrenaline flows, burning through the night. Who'll win this dance? Who'll ignite the light? Two hearts like engines combusted. Feel the heat of the circuit's trust is rusting. Who will take the glory as the lovers' gloves are off? Speeding into destiny, racing never slows. It's a showdown of hearts caught in the throes. Grimaldus, Gotha, speed and fury collide. It's a battle of passion. Let the metal ride. In the dust and despair, let the world witness this affair. They race under death, watchful eyes. The engines roar like thunder, they rise. Wise. Fender smashed, rubber slashed, lovers untamed, eager to crash. Who will take the prize in this deadly game? Clarity fades, but passion remains. Fate's not chosen at the finish line. When the flames meet the night, glory will shine. Soaring into the night, let the engines roar. Grimaldus and Gotha, racing forevermore. It's the glory in the race, as the lovers will decide. Metal hearts collide, here where the winners ride. Where the winners ride.
Well, good evening after a very, very wet quali here in Austria. We are with Apex League on a Monday night. I'm Gavinbass1 and I'm covering the race for you this evening. Looks like it might be dry for the start of the race. Certainly doesn't seem to be anything coming down at the moment. But I've got this horrible feeling that there's going to be some wet stuff after a few laps. Austria in reverse, Apex 2, Monday evenings. I'm Gavinbass1 and thank you very much. Enjoy every single moment of tonight's stream and look forward to a really competitive race. Who is your money on this evening? Captain Spoon ran right at the end. So Captain Spoon has got his finger on the pulse and he proved that by putting it in P1 with only one lap. So that was a brilliant job from him. We had Have No Grip in second, and I see Sheepers in the chat. Good evening, Sheepers. A really good solid lap for you. From what I can remember, I think that put you in P3. So, yeah, it's going to be a good one, and it's going to be a wet end to what should be a very, very close race round Austria in reverse. Didn't do much homework for this tonight, guys, so I don't really know where the league stands. Just going to give Mischief a wee bit of a shout out. I've decided to stay away from Discord, and so that I'm not able to go into Discord anymore and pick up all the information on leagues. So a really, really good thing if you could do on a Monday morning, send me a little text, firstly, to see if I'm okay to do a stream. And secondly, if you just sent me a screenshot of some information of how your league's going in both constructors and in drivers. And I will then get that up and give everybody who is viewing a bit of an idea for who's leading. But the guys and girls are readying up very shortly. They're adjusting and they're getting everything ready. Captain Spoon, Grip's got 84 points. And Spoon is right on it, I must say. Jones has got 57, and he has got 51. So that's great information, Spoon. Very, very much appreciated. And that's the top three for you, thanks to Spoon. So, yeah, they are on the pulse tonight, and they would need to be, because Austria is a difficult enough track at the best of time. Don't know where the overtake moves are going to come tonight. It has with Black also on 51, but not here, I don't think. I'm not too sure where Box is. Is he on holiday or whatever? Don't know. But anyway, if you're watching the TV, let's get the show rocking. Here we go. Let's get some intro music and let's get the build up and running for this fabulous Grand Prix tonight. Up and running for this fabulous Grand Prix tonight.
Yeah. Let me tell you about the kid, watch him do his thing. His name is Porter King, yeah, he's doing the swing. Yeah, he doing the swing. Yo. Let me tell you about the kid, watch him do his thing. His name is Porter King, yeah, he's doing the swing. Yeah. 12 years deep, but shining like a star. Porter King on the rise, you know he'll go far. Rocking all the vibes, Travis Scott on repeat. In the zone with the squad, taking over the street. Call of Duty
So
nights,
playing this little song for Porter King, as I did last week. 12-year-old, loves watching his dad. I don't know if he's in tonight watching J1MC or Gaz King. I don't think Gaz King is in tonight either. So don't know if Porter's listening, but it's a good wee tune.
Never gonna be the same. Hoops in his dreams, Boston United pride. Tottenham Hotspur fan, he wears it with pride. He wears it with pride. Dribbling down the court, got that NBA flow. Cross him up, watch him break. He's putting on the show, every shot effortless. He's living his dream on the rise like the sun. Watch him beam from the rooftops to the courts. Porter making waves, hit the stage, rock the mic. It's the sound.
My God, Dino, this is for you, buddy. No formation lap tonight. They're straight away. I didn't realise there was no formation lap. That's a strange one. They normally have one here. But it looks like they're away, and lap one Real Racer is away very, very quickly. Just confirm that things are coming through loud and clear for me right now. Just a little bit confused on lap one with no formation lap. S. Jones in third, and he is tracking down Darren. Then you've got Wisburn, then you've got Shapers. Race control, 10-second penalty for corner cutting. And it looks like there's been an off here, and it looks like a Zorik is off, and it looks like we've got a caution. The yellow flag's away, and we're back to racing with Real Racer away out there by 2 seconds already. So he's got the start he really wanted and set the fastest lap of 1:13.437, followed by Darren and followed by S. Jones. Then you've got Wisburn not too far behind that, and Shapers in fifth. Anarchy Reaper doing brilliant in sixth with J1MC. Oh, J1MC. He just got it a little wide there, and Grimalda's doing brilliant in the eighth, but he has got that Haas right up tight behind him. And look at this. Yes, Dino, it's Austria in reverse, sir. I have got one hell of a banger for you. I got a little bit of information about what you like and what you don't like. So I was told that you really, really like a bit of rock music, and you also love a bit of drum and bass. So I've put something pretty special together for you. If we have a safety car, oh, look at that Ferrari running really wild. That's Maverick, and Maverick has put it into the fence. And we've got a yellow flag, and it's away again. So everything's being fairly tested tonight, and Agatha Wispy up into 12th position, and the position changes early on. There are your tyres, and there are your position changes. Let's see. Yes, and brilliant from Hi-Fi up into P10. What a start from Hi-Fi, and what a start for Grimaldis. Great stuff from the start of this Austrian Grand Prix lap 3. Teague takes position 12 there, and the Matty's solid in P11. Then you've got Hi-Fi up 7 positions in P10. Hi-Fi's having a great race. Mischief always there, and he's in P9. Grimaldis doing brilliant, 4 places up, and J1MC is in there as always, right in there, P7. Here's the Aston of Anarchy. Just look at those clouds, they look ominous. Shapers P5 and Wisburn, Jones, Darren, all there, and they're starting to wind down. Real Racer in P1. Oh, you're very welcome, Dino. I hope you saw your house before I crashed, of course. Hi-Fi P11 making a move on Matty. Have no grip down in P16 at the moment. He's down 14 places, so he's had a dreadful start. I think he's had a spin. I know he is now driving without traction control, and that's the right thing to do whenever you get to the stage where grip is. He needs to find pace from somewhere, and this is the only way he's going to do it. And grip struggling away and trying to learn without traction. Matty right in behind Hi-Fi. Oh, the Ferrari goes wide and takes that position. off Mari, and Teague's up into P11. Really solid start here. Mischief starting to track down Grimaldus. Grimaldus, you better be very, very worried. But look at Agatha Wispy, P13, and making a really, really good debut this evening. Agatha, you just keep that on the track and keep doing what you're doing. I wonder, has Grip spent those Dorothy Perkin vouchers? Has he got any new clothing that he can wear tonight in that cockpit? Wishing everyone the best of luck, says Dino. And the very first chance I get, Dino, we're going to go rocking, buddy. We are going to go rocking. I can promise you, we are going to go rocking. So if you're watching TV, we will be turning her up. First big break of the race, safety car, any sort of a pause whatsoever. We're going to rock it out for Dino. But Real Racer is rocking it out in front in this Alpine, and he is 2.3 seconds ahead of Darren. Right behind Darren, you've got Wisburn. He's now picked up into P3, and S. Jones in P4. Sheepers P5, and Anarchy solid in 6 at the moment. J1MC is on the back of Anarchy, and Mischief is slightly behind, but pushing. He's got the Red Bull of Grimaldus tracking him down, with Teague ever so slightly behind, and Hi-Fi right behind him, with a very fast Matty coming behind in the Mercedes. Agatha doing a sterling job in the McLaren, and Solanke, good evening Solanke, P14 in the Merc. Azoricus is in P15, No Grip still in 16, and Maverick in 17. That is your order tonight, and I'm going to have a look at those tires. Most of them went out on mediums, but quite a few also went out on hards. So are these hard runners going to keep the hards on until the rain comes on? Anarchy Reaper P7 right behind J1. Just look at those clouds, and here's a move right up the inside. He makes small work of the Williams of J1 and Anarchy beautifully up into P6, and he's now going to chase down Jones. Wisburn is making a move now on Darren and makes it stick. Lovely overtake by the kick, putting him up into a solid P2. Oh, look at Darren. Hey, dude, how's it going, man? Wab stopping. Good evening to you, sir. It's going very, very well, and thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you on track really soon. But Darren has just had a fantastic move over Wisburn, and I'm just looking through the deltas here. Look at Mari. Mari's having a look at Hi-Fi again. Pretty good race so far. Penalties are starting to show. Let's have a look at those. 3 seconds for Spoon, 10 for Teague, and 3 for Maverick. I don't know what Teague got that for. I think it might have been cutting corners. Let's have a look at the stops. Are there any stops being made? Yes, there has. Have No Grip, Azoricus, and Maverick all made the first stop of the evening. And back to those tyres that are very, very important right now. Looks like the hard runners are going to try and run it until the rain comes on. Darren R420 battling like mad with Wisburn. have a look at Shapers. He's in P4 and he's not going away. He is definitely not going away, and he seems to have a bit of pace right now on those 8-lap-old mediums. But how long are they going to stay on medium tyres? Have the hard tyre runners outsmarted the medium guys, or are the medium guys going to go medium, and then wet? Let's see what this race brings. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it stays dry right to lap 36. For those just tuning in, it's Gavinbass1, it's Apex 2, it's a mystery race, and the Wheel of Fortune brought us the reverse grid here in Austria this evening. And right now, they're battling her out. Grimalda's on the back of Mischief. Lou, it's lovely to be back. Lovely to be back. And I think we've made friends for life, to be honest with you, between you, me and Adam. I think we'll... Oh, look at this. Sheepers is really giving it loads here. No one does it like you, Gav, says Dino. You know what, Dino? I'm going to rock the house down for you, buddy. It's time. The time has come. And I'm telling you now, buddy, you turn your TV up as loud as she goes, because I know you're a rocker at heart. And it's time, let's just call it Dino time, and we are going to go really loud.
Can you feel the thunder? Hear it calling out your name. Tonight we break the silence. We'll never be the same.
He tunes in most nights, brings a fire in the fight, with a spark in his heart.
This one's for you, Dino. Let's get her rocking. Twinkle the earrings and get the head banging.
Feet pounding like a war drum. He's amazing company. Together we are one.
From the ground to the sky, let's raise our fists up high with every chord. We're igniting the flame, you know why. Feel that pressure build, now we're feeling alive. This tune is for him. Dino, let's dive. Dino, let's dive.
Let's get this party rocking, louder and heavier than ever. For you, Dino, with every note, let's make it last forever. We'll shred the night, let the bass lines resonate. With every scream, you know we're tearing down the gate. Echoes of the past, we're tearing through the haze. Navigate the chaos in this heavy metal maze. You're the anchor in the storm, always pulling me near when the world gets heavy. I feel you here.
This is more than a moment, it's a wildfire inside. With our hearts on our sleeves, we can never hide. Gavin understands the rhythm, just listen how it flows. With Dino in the spotlight.
So there you have it, buddy. You're very, very welcome. That was absolute banger. I absolutely agree with you. I love making that one. And there was a bit of an unfortunate situation. I'll just get the background music all turned off here. And Mischief had a real bad situation there, and it's put him back to P8 at the moment, but he's recovered well. But did he pick up damage? That's the question we've got to ask. Is that Haas running with wing damage? Yes, it is. He's running with no right wing, and I think he'll probably suffer on. No, he's not. He's going to jump straight into the pits, and he's going to have a tire change, and he's going to have a new wing. So a bit of an unfortunate one, but look at Agatha Wispy. She is absolutely rocking it tonight with Have No Grip right on her tail. Grimaldis, her partner in P6. What a race Grimaldis is having tonight on those 14-lap hards. Brilliant stuff and absolutely fabulous to see it. Have No Grip in 11. He wants that place off Agatha, but Agatha's not going to make it. I feel bad for Mischief there, man. So do I. One of those racing situations, just a slightest little touch was enough to set him off, and he needs to reset himself. But you know what? That same guy is absolutely and utterly going to reset, and I look forward to Mischief making his way back up that grid after that incident. I'm Gavinbass1. This is Apex Racing League on a Monday night. As I say that, poor Solanke picks up a 10-second penalty. So Wisburn leading the race, 20 laps to go of this shortest circuit in the calendar here in Austria. So far, no safety cars, but there has been a couple of little incidents that, in my opinion, were unfortunate. But I do dare say there may be a little ticket put in. Have No Grip now, putting Agatha under massive pressure, but Agatha doing what Agatha does well. She puts that McLaren right in the centre of the track, and she's not going to let Grip get this too easily. But Grip stays plenty of room away, and Agatha still holds that position. Grip, with his Dorothy Perkin vouchers and his new dress and high heels, cannot do anything about Agatha Wispy right now. Oh, that McLaren of Agatha is about 5 foot wider than it was when it went out. But here comes the move by Grip. Grip's going to make it work. He takes a wee bit of the grass just to make sure, and he gets it up into P9. While that's happening, Sheepers is starting to make a move on J1MC. Oh, Agatha gets the first penalty for herself this evening, and she clocks up that 3 seconds. But don't let that put you off, buddy. You just keep that head down and keep her lit. Sheepers really showing a lot of pace now in the McLaren, and he's trying his best to get on the back of J1MC in the Williams. Go on, J1MC, and go on, S. Jones. Here comes Jonesy. Mari, P14, making a move on Azoricus, possibly. Oh, look at those clouds. Those clouds are looking very Northern Irish. Great race from Matty. Absolutely fabulous stuff from the Mercedes here, and he is putting pressure on Azoricus. But while that's happening, Hi-Fi is saying, you know what? The big man's in town. Oh, takes that lovely and gets that wheel right on the white line and maximises that right-hander and makes that work so well. But while we're talking, Sheepers is on another look at J1. Good little scrap going here. Oh, look at that Williams up the side there, trying to make a move as Matty picks up a 3 second penalty. Here comes Sheepers, and here comes J1. Oh my goodness, it's a drag race into this left-hander. They all settle it down and round safely. Mischief is flying, damn it. He definitely is. He is in P9 and he's going well. Oh, Grimaldus picks up that dreaded 3-second penalty. So those penalties are going to have something to say when the start and finish flag comes out this evening here in the Austrian Red Bull circuit here in Spielberg. So absolutely something very, very horrible is about to happen. And I'll tell you, it's going to be in the form of clouds and rain as we see S. Jones shaping up now to put Grimaldus under immense pressure in the Racing Bull, or the Red Bull, sorry. Stops. Let's have a look at those stops. Everybody bar Grimaldus and Wisburn on YouTube have not had a stop yet, but Real Racer right on the back of the kick now. And are those tyres starting to show a bit of wear? Let's have a look at those tyres. 18 lap old hards versus the 8 laps of Real Racer. Here comes Real. Is he going up the left? He should do, and he makes it work. He owns the corner. They give each other enough room, but the Wisburn just runs wide on that corner, trying to hold his line, and Real Racer puts it in front. So on track at the moment. Let's run down these drivers as they are on lap 20 of 36, 16 laps. And there's a lot of prayers going out tonight for no rain. The rain gods, please stay away. But Real Racer P1 by 1 second over Wisburn. Then you've got R20, 420, that's Darren, and P3 in that Williams with Sheepers coming up behind a back marker, I believe, or somebody. Looks like they have retired or something. They're ghosting, and that looks like a Mercedes of Solanke possibly. J1MC in 5th, S. Jones in 6th, and Grimaldus in the Red Bull in 7th. Anarchy Reaper still holding his own in P8 with Mischief now really making a move in P9. You've got Teague in 10 and you've got Have No Grip pushing away in P11. Azoricus P12 and Mari 13. Then you've got Hi-Fi, he is in 14th, and Maverick in 15th. Agatha 16th, and Solanke down there in P17. And I think the rain has started. It has. Who is going to be the first to say, I'm going into the pits now? Wisburn on YouTube has played a blinder there, staying out on the 20-lap old hards, and this is going to benefit him because he's going to have a really successful pit stop. It's when he does it, and I think that rain is coming down pretty fast. Let's see what happens. Let's go on with Mari. Mari is having a very close look at Azoricus here. Over the line he comes. He takes the inside line, doesn't get it to stick. He gets very, very close to the back of Azoricus in the Racing Bull. And Mari pushing on those medium tyres, which are probably going to start to find no grip. And they are going to start to be quite uncontrollable. So really, really important to see where everybody goes from here. But Wisburn on YouTube playing a blinder right now in Austria. Spoon staying out. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Where's that? Oh, looks like Grimaldus has had a wee off there, but he's rescued it. He's damage free, and he's found himself back in P8. He's fine, and he's doing brill. Mari still pushing away here for that position, and here comes Mari. Oh, Mari runs really wide there. Maybe just starting to struggle for the grip that he really needs now. So, yep, the pits have come, and look at Wisburn. Wisburn is going to put a set of enters on. Let's see that I've got that completely and utterly correct. Oh, he's putting mediums on. So this is a very strange move by Wisburn. I thought sure he was going to put some tires on that may be better in the rain, but he obviously thinks that the rain is not going to be too bad. Just looks like a little bit of a spit. But Mischief making a move now in the inside, and he takes Grimaldus, secures himself up into P8. Mischief on a move right now on those 8-lap-old hard compound tires. J1 having a great race behind Jones. He having a look at the back of Grimaldus now. I think he's going to make a move in the outside, and that Ferrari takes the line. Plenty of room given by Grimaldus. That's nice driving by both the lads, and Grimaldus just tucks in behind, and he'll take a tow for free. J1MC having a look at Jonesy. Nice wee battle going on here with the rain coming down. It looks like the DRS is still being activated. So right now, the race officials and stewards don't think that the rain is going to make any of it so much dangerous. I'm just checking here. DRS still activating. So rain right now doesn't seem to be playing much of a factor here. The real racer way ahead on those 13-lap-old hards. Darren in second. Then you've got Sheepers in third in the McLaren, S. Jones in fourth, J1, and he's got Wisburn coming very, very fast behind in those mediums. Yeah, Wisburn is a man on the move right now. Grimaldus has decided to get rid of those 23-lap-old hards. Let's see what he puts on. He's going for the intermediates. Now, that's interesting, and that's definitely a conflict between what Wisburn decided to do. So let's see who has outsmarted each other, who has played the trump card. Oh, looks like Sheepers gets a bit squirrely there. Maybe a slightly bit of a touch there from Darren R420. But nothing sinister went on there. Darren's going into the pits now, and he's getting rid of those 14-lap-old mediums. So let's just see what these medium tires are going to be changed to. This is going to be telling. Is he going for inters? Is he going for... yep, he's going for wet compounds. So he's expecting the rain to stay. Here comes Tegan the Ferrari. He's right up against Mischief now. I agree with you, Dino. He is insanely fast, and he is insanely brave putting on medium tires. But he must understand what the weather situation is, and he seems to be getting all the grip he needs in P3. Look how quickly he's pulling Sheepers in. Wab Stoppin says that if you go too early on the inters, they'll cook here. And you know what, Wab? I think you're absolutely right, buddy, because that track to me does not look terribly wet. And those cars, or those intermediate tires, will be definitely very, very warm. and very, very susceptible to a wee bit of wear very, very quickly. So interesting times here in Austria. Teague on the back of Mischief, really pushing and trying to get that position of P6 off the Haas. Nine laps to go here in Austria. Here comes the Ferrari. He makes a move and Teague up into P6. So Mischief just has to back off and sit in and let it happen. But the Ferrari got a bit squirrely there, and I'm expecting Mischief to have another go back. You can see the Ferrari of Teague starting to really battle with those hard compound tires. 15 laps old they are. The one that I'm watching very closely at the moment is Wisburn. He's 4.8 seconds behind Shapers. Down to the McLaren of Agatha Wispy. Now, she's not in a battle at the moment, but she is battling away there in P12. You can see the traction starting to become really, really difficult. But that rain is very light, and Mischief is going to have another go at Teague. Teague gets a 3-second penalty there for going outside the track limits. And I'll have a look at those penalties now. 3, 3, 6, 6. Oh, there's quite a few. And Solanke has got 13. So those two top spots are under big threat now by Wisburn. On with Anarchy, P4 for Anarchy, and he's doing a brilliant job. Up 3 positions, no penalties at this moment in time, and that Aston Martin is in a really, really good spot. Quite a lot of separation on the track right now, and there doesn't seem to be any really big battles going on. 6 laps to go. And I think these intermediate tyres are going to be really struggling very soon, because that track does not seem to be getting any wetter. In fact, there's a very, very, very definite dry line there and a dry track. So the whoever decided to go out on the dry tyres have probably, at this moment in time, made a very, very wise decision. Hi-Fi, looking at the back of Grimaldis again. Oh, here comes Hi-Fi. He saw a little mistake there and he made the very best of it. He pounced on that Red Bull and he made it count. Absolutely super job by Hi-Fi up into P14. Maverick gets a 3-second penalty while we're talking. And Mischief now on the back end of Teague. 5 laps to go, light rain in Austria, and all being absolutely, 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane for Matty. Now Matty's going to be cross at that. On with a new set of hard tyres, and out he goes. S. Jones starting to get on to the back of Mischief now, so Mischief might be vulnerable. Nice little battle starting to shape up here behind Teague. Mischief up in the P7. I think that car of Teague's is ghosting, so that's making it really, really awkward, especially in the rain, for Mischief to make the move. Matty and P15 have another look at Grimaldis. Oh, how quickly does he go up the gearbox there? And it's paying off. He's going for an outside move. Can he make it stick? No, he can't. Oh, he actually touches the back of the Red Bull ever so slightly, but nothing at all to worry about. But Matty on a bit of a move here and trying to get that P14 off Grimaldis. Only 2 laps to go, and Real Racer is running away with this, but the penalties are very, very important now. So we'll have a look at those. Fastest lap at the minute is Real Racer. So Wisburn on YouTube, he is in P3 on the track, but those 2 guys in front of him, both Sheepers and Real Racer, carrying the 3-second penalties. And Wisburn just wants to get wound in here in the last 2 laps and pull that in within the 3 seconds. He's going to win the race if he is playing it right. S. Jones on the back of Mischief. Oh, listen to the ABS, absolutely overworking itself to try and keep that Alpine on the track. DRS still activating, so again, the oh, I'm just having a look at this battle. Mischief holding it off at the moment. Wisburn still 4.5 seconds behind Sheepers. Solanke gets a 3-second penalty, so Solanke's up to 16, and also Matty. Great drive from Anarchy there in P4 in the Aston. Absolutely free of penalties. And I'm going to have a look at those position changes. Anarchy's up 3, carrying absolutely no penalties this evening. And Wisburn starting to drop back a bit with the Aston Martin of Anarchy right up the inside. That's a ghosting car. What the heck's going on here? Final lap of the race, and Real Racer takes the final lap on his own. 2 seconds ahead of Shapers, and Real Racer is going to win this on track. And it's all down to Wisburn, and I don't think he's going to do it. He's been held to that 4.5 seconds for the last 2 or 3 laps, and he's not making any progress. Mischief is still trying to get that Jones place. Hi-Fi gets a 10-second penalty for exceeding track limits. But it's Real Racer. Let's stay on board. Here he comes from Shapers into the final left-hander down the hill towards the start and finish. Oh, he runs wide there. He just got away with it. Oh, it looks like Shapers binned it as well, and that has allowed Wisburn to get through, has it? Oh, it's all happening here on the last lap. But let's stay on with the leader, and this is your race winner this evening. Real Racer, Spoon takes the win. Shapers is coming over the line second. Great race from him. Wisburn is in third. And then you've got Anarchy Reaper in fourth. Here comes Anarchy. Hi-Fi takes another 10-second penalty, so not Hi-Fi's night tonight. Round of the final, left-hander, and over the line comes Anarchy. And he also gets my driver of the day, is Anarchy Reaper in the Aston Martin. 3 places up, 0 penalties, and a fantastic P4 for the Aston driver. Darren R420 over the line. Then comes Teague in P6. Then you've got S. Jones in 7, and a brilliant race between Mischief and J1MC coming behind. Hi-Fi gets another 10-second penalty. Then you've got Have No Grip in 10, and Azoricus. Let's see what Grip's doing. Oh, you ran out of fuel. Oh dear, oh dear. Not good. Agatha Wispy, an absolutely brilliant 12th position from Grimaldus in 13th in the Red Bull. Matty takes 14th. Wow, what a race. At times there, I just did not know where to be. There was so much going on. Sheepers lost the second last corner. I've seen that, buddy. That wasn't good, and it happened at a crucial time. But you know what? Can't take it away from this guy. Great race, and dominated the last part of the race. So Real Racer wins. Real Racer gets the fastest lap. Driver of the day was Teague by the game. My driver of the day was Anarchy Reaper, because he gained places and kept the sheet clean. Most overtakes was Teague, and Wisburn was the cleanest driver. There it is. Real Racer 1, Wisburn 2, and Sheepers 3. Anarchy Reaper, a fabulous 4th position for him, with Darren in 5th. S. Jones in 6th, and Teague in the Ferrari gets a P7. Mischief 8th, and the Williams of J1MC takes that 9th position. Azoricus secures a 10th, so a top 10 for Azoricus in the sugar-free racing bull. Have No Grip gets an 11th with his new venture without traction control. Brilliant drive. Top 12 for Agatha in the McLaren, with her partner Grimaldus very, 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 very close behind in the Red Bull. So then comes Matty in P14 and Maverick in 15th. Hi-Fi in 16 and Solanke back in 17. And those are your positions this evening for our final few laps there and win at Austria. Don't know what I'm talking about there. Just trying to fill in a couple of seconds. But anyway, that's the end of the race. I am absolutely delighted that I could make it tonight, and really, really enjoyed being back. The way I'm going to work it is, if any of the leagues that I used to do commentary for, and I mean any of them, that includes everybody, if they want me to do commentary for their league, just drop me a text in the morning. I'll let you know how I'm feeling, and I should be able to. Greetings from Netherlands. Och, there's Frank Centerbeek. I honestly, lovely fellow. I was speaking to him the other day, actually, Really, really nice lad from Holland, and look forward to hopefully giving his league a bit of commentary over the next couple of weeks as I start to feel a little bit better. So, look, Gavinbass1, Apex 2. It was Monday night. Didn't think it was going to be here, but you know what? Gavinbass is stronger and better for it. And I'm delighted that I could be here tonight. Thank you all very much. And you were with Apex. Now, Dino, are you still there? Would you like to hear your song again, Dino? This guy tunes in most nights, keeps me company, great knowledge, and always there for the Gavinbass. And I must say, I really, really appreciate it. And for that, Dino, this is for you.
Can you feel the thunder? Hear it calling out your name. Tonight we break the silence. We'll never be the same.
He tunes in most nights, brings a fire in the fight. With a spark in his heart, he illuminates the night. Dancing shadows in the dark, feet pounding like a war drum. He's amazing company. Together we are one.
From the ground to the sky, let's raise our fists up high. With every chord we're igniting the flame. You know why? Feel that pressure build, now we're feeling alive. This tune is for him. Dino, let's dive. Dino, let's dive.
Let's get this party rocking, louder and heavier than ever. For you, Dino, with every note, let's make it last forever. We'll shred the night, let the bass lines resonate. With every scream, you'll know we're tearing down the gate. Echoes of the past, we're tearing through the haze. Navigate the chaos in this heavy metal maze. You're the anchor in the storm, always pulling me near when the world gets heavy. I feel you here.
This is more than a moment, it's a wildfire inside. With our hearts on our sleeves, we can never hide. Gavin understands the rhythm, just listen how it flows. With Dino in the spotlight, let's blow off all the doors.
Let's get this party rocking, louder and heavier than ever. For you, Dino, with every note, let's make it last forever. We'll shred the night, let the bass lines resonate. With every scream, you'll know we're tearing down the gate. Let's get this party rocking, louder and heavier than ever. For you, Dino, with every note, let's make it last